pagkain, meron ako bibigay sa kanya.
Ginagawa ni Mama yan para mabuhay kami.
She is not a people pleaser, but she will always put her daughter's happiness over hers. She will do everything that could feed her stomach in time, because at this time she knew they are at war. A war that everyone is battling, a poverty, a war that each of us is suffering, starvation, and something we didn't want in the first place, market inflation, and something that our economy has, deficiency. I was thinking about the outcome of this, yet it leads me to a horrifying image, an image of our future generation, without peace, freedom, and being a prisoner of malnutrition. Every bit and every grain, I know it would suffice. A day for someone who could bring hope into their life. Yes, it's not the same the platter that we have every day, but we always demand like a prince. But others only demand for a cup of rice. In life, we do not always learn from the four corners of a classroom. We also learn something from our own experiences, and that's the nature learning process. Something happened in our lives that made us bloom, or even made us stronger in life, our own experiences. But have you ever wondered why you're such a messy and disorganized? Well, maybe you develop an anal expulsive behavior. Come to realize that during your anal stage of development, you did not receive enough attention that resulted in you in that certain way in the situation. In everyday life, id, ego, and superego are always present. Yet, she balances it well. She manages to avoid and to prevent those consequences that she can tell. The concrete operational stage allows us to think logically. The centering leads us to think that everything may vary. The characteristics of objects and even the circumstances we cannot object. In schema, we can construct meaning from an event. It may have a long-term effect or even a short-term function in every individual and to the basic institution. The formal operational stage gave us three reasoning hypotheses that would help us to conclude something, deductive to think about the rule we should be applying, and analogical to give the relationship of something. Indeed, Mother is full of love and care. She was able to balance them all well. The care she gives and the love she just cannot tell. Because in this life, she'll do everything for her own daughter. Society also influences us to be better. Social norms and approval must be considered. For us to have a harmonious life, that is a top tier. The law and rules to which everyone should adhere. It is not only society that can influence. Language, culture, and the people that surrounds us also have importance. They are one of the factors that shapes us and influence our behavior and how we interact. Kalam is not a documentary that gives us lace. It is something that would give you an open eye. That we are not just breathing alive. We also have to face life's reality like it is unforced. Open your misty eyes. Let your eyes see how others die due to the increase in the percentage of starvation and to lack of access to malnutrition. Maybe they have a choice, but they don't have the opportunity. The growls in their tummies are making noise. That's why pagpag is the solution. Unfortunately, the reason for a person's behavior is not always predictable. Yeah, we can see their eyes sparkle, but in fact, they have different battles. Battle that they can always recall.